Hey everyone, Bern here from BernStoneTV Gaming, back with another Albion online video, and today I'm starting a new money making series focused on low tier crafting with high profits. The best part of this is you do not need focus or crafting specs to make the method uber profitable. Watch until the end to get a chance to win millions of free silver with this week's giveaway. And of course, there is a scavenger hunt. With that being said, let's get into it. Today I'm going to show you how I make more silver by crafting tier 4 leather hoods. When doing this method, the first thing you want to do is to look at the prices of the items you want to craft in the black market. Selling to the black market significantly increases your profit. It is a bit risky because you need to travel through the red zone, but I will show you how I make it safely all the time later in this video. When looking at the prices in the black market, you need to have the items with you to check the current sell orders. Buy the 3 non-artifact items in the category that you want to craft, and in this case, leather hoods. I bought 1 mercenary hood, 1 assassin hood, and 1 hunter hood from the Albion market, and brought them to the black market. Once there, go to the sell tab and click sell for each item. Here you can see the lowest sell order price for each item. This is important because each of these items need the same amount of resources to craft, in this case, tier 4 leathers. So it is important to know what is the best option. Looking at the current prices, the best leather hood to craft now is the mercenary hood. Now this is very important. Do not sell the items you just bought because you can use them again for when you want to make more silver using this method. Keep them in your bank for now. Now that I know what to craft, the next step is to place buy orders for the needed resources. Most of the time, the city where the resources has the highest return rate has the cheapest price for that resource, and most supply too. That is the case when I was recording this video, but there are definitely times when other cities have lower prices, so make sure to look for the cheapest price for the resources if you want to maximize your profit. Note that you can do this in combination with the resource finding method if you have extra space on your mount. For this crafting session, I placed buy orders in Mark Lock for tier 4 leathers. After my buy orders were completed, I transported all the leathers to Limhurst because it is the city where the resource return rate for crafting leather hoods is high. You can check each city's resource return rate by opening the minimap and clicking the drop down arrow on the top right corner of the screen. Before I proceed to crafting, I stop by the marketplace where I will craft the items to buy the necessary journals. In this case, tier 4 Fletcher journals. This step is very important because it will help in the generation of more profit. Do note that for tier 4 journals, you want to buy them for 2,000 silver or less. If the market price is too high, you can always buy one from a laborer who sells it for 2,000 minus the global price discount. For this session, I was able to buy a tier 4 imbuer's journal for 1871 silver each from the laborer. With all the journals and resources ready, I went to the Hunter Lodge with the lowest usage fee. A special thanks by the way to EC Associates for giving me an associate on their city plots, which makes my profit even higher for both resource refining and crafting. If you want to become an associate and save on usage fees, especially now that the usage fees are through the roof, click the first link in the description to join EC Associates, and I will pick one of you who joins to win 2 million silver. Once again, thank you to EC Associates. As I said in the beginning, you do not need focus or crafting specs to make this method profitable. Heck, you don't even need food while crafting. You can make profit by following the steps in this video. For this session, I was able to craft 2,368 pieces of mercenary hoods, and I was able to fill 355 pieces of journals. Do not worry if you cannot craft as much as this because I will make the calculation match what I transport to Albion per trip. Now I did craft some leather shoes as well just to add variety to the items, which I will discuss more in future videos. But for now, let's focus on leather hoods. For the resource to journal ratio, you need 25 tier 4 journals for every 999 pieces of refined resources. Keep this ratio in mind so you won't lose out on extra profit because you were not able to bring enough journals with you. It is also worth noting that this ratio is only good when you do not use focus. You will obviously need more journals per stack of refined resources if you do use focus because of the higher resource return rate. After I craft everything, I immediately place sell orders for the filled journals in the city where I crafted the items, in this case, in Limhurst. I do not think it is worth it to transport the filled journals to another city because of the minimal price differences. Now for the risky part. When I'm transporting items to Carleon, I usually use my grizzly bear along with these items. I use an 8.3 bag, a tier 8.3 guardian boots, with courier passive of course for extra carrying capacity, and I consume pork pie to add more to it. Of course, not everyone can afford this set, so if you're just starting, you can use a boar as a mount, the highest bag and boots that you can afford, and the rest of the gear needed, but do not forget to consume a pork pie before you leave. I am confident I won't get ganked during the transport process because I usually bring scouts with me, so let me know if there are gankers along the way. These are not your regular scouts though because they are ready to fight if they need to. The important thing to remember when transporting items to Carleon is to have the proper gear and have scouts with you. If there are gankers and you really cannot pass, delay the transport and wait for the right opportunity to do so. Once you reach Carleon safely, sell the crafted items to the black market. Place the sell order for 1 less silver than the current lowest price. Depending on how many you were able to craft, tier 4 items usually fly off the shelves because of the black market demand. Before we take a look at the cost analysis, this video was uploaded on April 27, 2021 at 6 AM EST. And as part of their perks, this video is immediately available to my YouTube sponsors and members who support the channel. This video will be available for regular viewers on April 30, 2021 at 6 AM EST. I will also be releasing the new crafting calculator that I utilized in this video for them to use to generate more profit on May 1st. If you want to support my channel and get access to these exclusive perks, click the join button below this video. Now let's take a look at how much silver I was able to generate using this method. With all my transport gear and a pork pie, 2,196 pieces of tier 4 mercenary hoods were transported to Carleon. The overall cost for all of those items was 3.1 million silver, which includes the resources, the needed journals, and of course the usage fee. The total sales were 4.8 million silver, which makes the overall profit equal to 1.7 million, or that's 55% profit, which is really good considering that these are only tier 4 items and does not require focus or crafting specs. Now for the giveaway and the scavenger hunt. All you have to do to enter this week's giveaway is to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with your in-game name, and of course join EC Associates Discord channel. If you're watching on Facebook, you can share this video as well to earn more entries. The great thing about this giveaway is that I am giving you guys full control on how much will be given away in this video. The amount of silver to be given away will be based on the number of watch time in hours, multiplied by the likes, and multiplied again by the number of shares this video gets on Facebook. I will be uploading this same video on Facebook, and the more shares the video gets, the more silver will be given away. So make sure to get the price in this video as high as you can get it to. For the scavenger hunt, if you find one of those tier 4 masterpiece mercenary hoods that I was able to craft, I will buy them from you for 500,000 silver each. You can find these in dungeon chests, treasure sites, or even the marketplace. Do note that this scavenger hunt is only available up until the end of May 2021. That's it for the entire video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from it. But until then, this has been Bernard from BernStoneTV Gaming saying do something you love every single day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!